Welcome back to Xbox Corner, my name's Luke, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at how to unlock all 14 of Forza Horizon's ban finds and exactly where to find them. Now before we get started, we also have several other Forza 5 guides, including one on how to obtain 3-star ratings on all 20 of the game's danger sign jumps, and another on how to find all 56 of its landmarks. And as with all of our Forza guides, we take the same route around the map with this ban find guide, so you can use them all in conjunction if you wanted to be super efficient. With that said then, don't forget to hit that like button if this guide helps you out, subscribe to stay up to date with all our latest content, and let's get started. So before we actually get into locating all of the ban finds, there are a few prerequisites that you should know about. Firstly, 4 of the game's ban finds are actually locked behind in-game objectives, 3 of them being Horizon Adventure Expeditions, and the 4th requiring you to purchase one of the game's houses. You earn unlock tokens for the expeditions by achieving accolades from completing races and events, but alternatively getting 3 stars in all of the danger sign jumps will earn you a total of 17,000 accolade points, which is more than enough to unlock the ban finds. Now the first of these locked ban finds requires you to complete the Horizon Wilds Jungle Expedition, which involves breaking some crates. The second is the Horizon Apex Tulum Expedition, where you need to drive to the top of the central ruin to get the rumour to pop. And the last is the Horizon Rush BAJA Canyon Expedition, where you need to complete a couple of the expedition's objectives. After completing the Canyon Expedition and setting up the BAJA outpost, you'll also unlock the La Cabana Player House, and purchasing this for 150,000 credits will unlock the 4th and final ban rumour. Now the remaining 10 ban find rumours will pop up in a random order as you play the game and complete races, and on average I found there to be about an hour's wait between them. If however you're impatient and don't want to wait the 10 plus hours, you can always buy the Forza Horizon treasure map off the Xbox Marketplace for around $3 or £2.50, and this makes all of the ban finds immediately accessible, as well as showing the location of all hidden XP bonus boards on the map. So now that you have all, or at least some of the ban finds unlocked, let's get into exactly where you can find them, and I'll be revealing the restored versions of the vehicles at the end of each ban find, so make sure to skip past these if you don't want spoilers.
That is a 7-liter, 425 brake horsepower Hemi engine, and the scraps of a Dodge Dart. Let's get it back to the garage. I do, Hemi. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Ask Jay to take you to the drag racing meetup. But don't be surprised if nobody wants to line up against you. Definitely a classic camioneta. Ford F100. Let's take you back. I don't know how it came to Mexico. I don't know how or why it was abandoned. All I know is that it belongs to you now, superstar. Here's the keys. You found it. Ah, see. BMW. Too old to be made in Mexico, though. We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look. The first turbocharged car in Europe in the 1970s. 170 horsepower, wide body. Y mira esto. It has turbo written backwards so racers can see it coming in their mirrors.
It's a Mustang. Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective? Hang on, it'll come to me. '68 Fastback. What a beast. I remember the car chase, it was brilliant. This thing tearing through city streets, bombing over hills. I've been racking my brain and I just cannot remember the name of the film.
Wow, that is a piece of history. It's a Corvette, very early, might be 1953. In 1954, Chevrolet entered their first international race, the Carrera Panamericana, with a new sports car. But this one threw a conrod through the engine block and died on the first stage. They've gotten much better at racing since then, lo juro. But now, it's all yours.
No. They found one of these things in Texas a few years back, but I had no idea there was another. That is a 250 GTO. We've hit the jackpot.
Órale! It's an F40. I can't believe it. Help me get it out of here.
No wonder those American collectors wanted this. It's a Viper. The ACR, I think. Aye, 8-litre V10. And almost impossible to keep the power on the road. What do you think? Not a bad return for a few rumours in a dusty old bar, eh? And there's the keys. Now off you go and turn some heads.
GMC Jimmy. Muy bien. I mean, Tio Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport. I told Alex it was a Jimmy. He said, you mean a Blazer? I think he and my Tio Oscar would get along.
Finally! It's the XJR15! Rápido y raro, and a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here. all carbon fiber, 6-liter V12, 450 horsepower. It should have been on the track at Le Mans, not in the middle of the Mexican jungle.
Get a load of that! Looks like an old BAJA truck. Oh, this thing's won more off-road races than you or I have had hot dinners. Wow is right. Mid-mounted V6, central driving position, and 66 centimetres of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel, and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
It's a Renault Quatrelle. That makes sense. In the 60s, there was a ban on imports, so the government allowed them to be built here. Gracias for finding it. I've seen pictures of these things. Not so much now, but they used to be everywhere. Get this, they were even used as ambulancias. It is Uncle Victor's car! Ford Escort, it has to be. Less than a quarter of the field made it to the finish line in Mexico City, but 5 out of the top 10 were these things. That's how it got the name. Uncle Victor said it was like meeting an old friend again. Take good care of this one. Uy, looks to be in muy mala condición. Think I can get it working? That was a trick question. I can get anything working. Best 911 of all, they say. The Carrera was canceled in 1955, but they had to bring back the name. Just be careful driving it across Mexico, no? Los caminos are bumpy out there.